So the gold was Nebuchadnezzar, or the Neo-Babylonian Empire. The silver chest and arms was the Medo-Persian Empire that becomes established in 539 BC. The bronze belly and thighs are the Greek Empire, established by Alexander the Great. The iron legs and feet are the Roman Empire. Now, you might be thinking, Jen, the Roman Empire is old news. Are you telling me that there haven't been other world leaders since then? Haven't we had a lot of other sort of empires? The answer to that is this. The Roman Empire was divided into two portions corresponding to the two legs in that statue. One division was in the west, centered in Rome, and the other was in the east, with Constantinople as its capital, and that became the Byzantine Empire, okay? And that colonized to the north in Russia, as well as to the east in places like Persia, Iraq, and that whole area. Stick with me with this dry stuff, it gets better. The west, like I said, was centered in Rome and dominated the Mediterranean and Western Europe. But even after the fall of Rome, itself continued, okay, and it spread throughout the monarchies of Europe, reaching the Western Hemisphere with Columbus discovering the New World. In simple terms, our world is still heavily influenced by the Roman Empire. How do we know this? Our government is a Senate. Our government is very much styled after the Roman government, okay? Our military style and our courts also echo the Roman style. In the East, the comparisons are even more obvious. Up until just the early 20th century, the ruler of Russia was still called a Tsar, which is simply the Russian word for Caesar. Interesting, right? There are a ton more examples. I'm not going to go over them all because we'll go on a little too long. But we are going to go over more stuff in Daniel chapter 7 when we get to that eventually in the winter or spring. And so this is just a preview of the kind of prophecy and eschatology that's coming. But suffice to say that everything that the Lord revealed to Daniel happened. And so if that happened, there's one thing left, right? What are the chances that that fifth kingdom isn't going to come? If God fulfilled everything else, what are the chances that he's going to forget about that part? His promises endure, amen?